boys, welcome to Bloodstock.
Thank you.
Finally made it. Has it sunk in yet?
No, not quite. No.
The whole thing about being here at the moment, it's like everything's so massive. We're walking around. It's just like, are we really playing? Are we actually going to be on today? It's it's so surreal. It's amazing.
Have you been here all weekend so far?
Yeah.
So you basically had plenty of time to scope it out, check it out, see bands, enjoy it before you get to your day. But then you must be also feeling constantly like, I just want to get there.
Yeah. That's been the whole thing. Like waking up this morning, it's like, are we playing it?
I've literally been bouncing off the wall.
It's like, oh my god, we're on stage.
You know, it's exciting. We've hung out in the New Blood stage, which is just been incredible. The sound, the lights, the vibe in there, it's so good. We can't wait.
Everyone's been super nice to us back there.
Everyone's been absolute sweethearts. Yeah, which is the best part.
You earned it. You didn't just get like come here. You worked your asses off through. From our perspective, the longest Metal to the Masses. The London one is incredibly long.
Yeah.
We're looking at them. We were part of the Essex one, and we looked at the London one. Wait, is there like 16 heats?
That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. and the mosh pit and circle pit rounds for the runners up. It's amazing. Like the whole thing. This is our 4th year in the competition, right? And every time you go through and it gets to a point where you make yourself better. Yeah. Because you see what goes on. We've been a semi-final band quite often, and we've gone out quite often, and the talent that goes through there, like Zero, who played yesterday. Yeah. Unbelievable. Yeah. Right? So for us to have won was just like, you know what? Did that just actually happen? Yeah. You know, so it was tough. It was a really tough competition. Yeah, exactly. We got to the final. It was like, that's fine for us. If we go out now, we're going to have fun. Step by step. Exactly. We're going to have fun today, no matter what happens.
And then it happened. And
then Rob called out our name, and we were just like,
you what?
Okay. So there was no sort of like inclination where you were like, okay, we are playing the best we played.
We put it this way. Grant actually went, I've had a long day at work. You know what I mean? I've had enough boys.
He rang me up and was like, we've won. I was like, fuck off. Winding me up. He was like, no, we have. And I saw it on Facebook. I was like, oh my god.
All we did was get off stage and say, you know what, we've done ourselves proud. No matter what happens today, we've done ourselves proud. Every band in the final were unbelievable. Yeah. You know, it's something.
One of those where any of you could have basically won.
Anyone is ready to play that stage. It was great. They were absolutely amazing. So.
And you're going to use this as a launch pad, right? Yeah. This isn't the end of the journey, basically. You haven't just gone, we're at Bloodstock, cool, let's all relax now for the next 6 months.
No, this is the start. This is the start. So we've got press packs handing out today and talking to everyone that we can talk to, anyone that will listen to us. Even if they're not going to listen to us, we're still going to talk to them. Just literally. They'll walk away.
And you've only got 30 minutes, and it seems like a lifetime right now, but what we've seen is that 30 minutes absolutely flies by. You'll be up there and gone so quick. Do you think you're going to get an opportunity to drink that in and even take that moment?
I don't think it's going to actually settle in properly until just before we're going on stage. And then once we come off, not until we've got home.
Right. Okay.
You know, it's like, God, we just played the New Blood stage. We've worked for this for so long, and we aim to improve, aim to get better, aim to just make sure that we're the best that we can be and be proud of what we do. Exactly. Like I said, the competition. We went out, we pulled ourselves together, we had issues that we ironed out, we had this, that, and it was...
A few rewrites as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was just such a long journey. Yeah. And for it to be coming to this sort of pinnacle of our Metal to the Masses journey, it's like we said, it's not sinking in. It'll sink in before we go on stage. It won't even fully sink in until we get home.
I love what you just said there. You said at the end of your Metal to the Masses journey, this is a chapter ending. Because if you've seen across this weekend and every year, you start over there, you go there, and potential is there. We've seen, we've got several bands today, the likes of people Scarecrow, who started X amount of years ago. So you can feel confident that provided you're working your asses off for it, you can do it.
Exactly. Like you said, it's the end of that chapter. Like, we love Metal to the Masses. We're upset that we can never enter again. Do you know what I mean? So we absolutely adore the competition. We adore what it does for the scene up and down the country and in Europe. It's the most incredible thing. And if anyone's thinking about, entering, do it. Because it'll only make you better.
Make you work hard at your craft.
Exactly. We all improve greatly, like I said.
I also think that it's also good to check out new local talent, because just like we've said, all the bands that have like come through the competition, like pretty much all of them are just absolutely amazing.
Exactly, and it creates a scene. Like, we're really good friends with Dead Before Morning.
Oh,
who
yeah,
were around before, Wretched Toad, you know, Bad Frankenhausen, loads of bands from the London scene that have gone through Melt to the Masses. You make brotherhoods, families, and working relationships all the way through. And we're so proud of the people who came before us. We're proud of ourselves right now. We can't wait for whatever capacity we get to be involved in Melt to Masses London next year.
Yeah.
And like you said, this is the end of a chapter, but the beginning of a whole new story.
I think
So it's great.
You're fascinating the way you put it, particularly with the London scene, because when you think of the local scene, to be honest, up north, your Birminghams, your Sheffields, that's incredible. And then we don't always, because we're from London as well, we don't always seem to get quite the same nod in the same direction. So it's fantastic to see so many great bands. You mentioned Dead Before Morning last year, yourselves this year, and what you can do in the future going forward. Give them back almost, where they ask you to do a guest headline slot. And so on.
And we're looking forward to that. We can't wait for that.
There's a lot, all of the heat took place at places like the Big Red, didn't they?
And the final was at Nambucca.
That's right, Nambucca, yeah. So incredible venues for it as well.
Both incredible. Big Red is unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's my favourite. Big
I love the Big Red, man. Great place to drink. Great
the
food.
vibe is great.
So, EP guys, what's the score?
Right, EP Unite and Die, be out late October.
Late October.
We've already got our first single out, A Verge of Insanity, which was released last week Friday.
Yep.
So please do check it out. Video on YouTube as well.
Video on YouTube done by Adam Leader off of
In Search of
Sun.
Okay, cool.
Who's incredible again. They all came out. EP, we're looking at recording, filming a music video for Stuck, which will be our second release as we are releasing the whole thing. And looking to get into the studio and record the album starting the beginning of the new year.
Okay.
Hopefully have that out for
About July-ish.
Yeah, July to August.
Okay.
Is our time frame. We really want to.
Big plans.
Yeah, we're making sure that we
want to keep this ball rolling.
we're not missing a beat.
But if you're lucky enough to be here now, we've actually got a few copies of the EP pre-release.
Pre-release copies, so
You handed them out?
Yeah, we're handing pre-releases out. We've only got 100.
Okay.
And 50 of them are in press packs. So if you're lucky enough to get one, then please let us know what you think of it. We'd love to hear your thoughts.
Yep, we've seen a lot of bands already doing it on that stage. Start throwing them out to that crowd. People will go around them. They love a freebie. Everybody loves a freebie.
Yeah.
So, what about the set, guys? How much of new is the new single?
The
new single is part of the set.
Quite a new set in general.
Yeah, it's quite a new set. There are songs that we wrote during our time in Melt to the Masses that really resonate and stayed in the set.
Okay.
So we're playing songs that are actually going to be off the album mostly. We've got two. We're playing 3 songs. No, we are playing the whole EP.
Okay.
we're playing the whole EP.
I'm just trying to
and
remember
the
what
rest
set
of
we're
it is
playing.
from the future album. so
So basically,
it's all new
bang
material.
up to date.
Yeah,
It's bang up to date.